It's fine. Don't worry about it. Hello. Mike was Mike was off. Uh I thought there was a different issue than what I was having, and then it turned out no, the issue was just Mike was off. Anyway, I'm back. I'm not dead. Probably. Yeah. We're playing God of War again. Let's just not talk about um the fact that I was gone for a week. Medical concerns. We'll leave it at that. Make it sound like it's something that I shouldn't talk about or I can't. It's not that big a deal. Basically though, it seemed like, at least to me, streaming was not the best idea due to the specifics of the medical thing, specifically God of War. But yeah, no, it's probably fine. Anyway, let's punch this barrel. Things are loading in. Don't worry about any of that. Okay, I can't go through there. Alright, I think I need to just go. Wait. No, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, just go down. Go down. Go down here. Why is my health so low? I know I did that one fight, like, right before this. But I feel like there's more of a reason than that. Would I be able to jump to that? Probably after these guys are dead, would be my guess. Excuse me. Well, that's what happens. I shouldn't be there. Okay, he's exploding. I just realized how low my health was. Yeah, I didn't even have a health thing. I think I already used it. A bunch of stuff happened in the last week. Uh, I don't remember all of what happened. Excuse me? I, I don't know. I forgot that my, Yeah, if you just stand there, Atreus. You just stand there and get blasted by the dragon breath. I'm sure that'll be fine. Why are these guys, like, so tough, though? Do it. I just tried to do something that made no sense. Okay, let's just do that in the middle of the dragon breath. It's fine, I'm invincible, so... Let's hope the breath doesn't activate as soon as I get out of this animation. But you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Are you? Maybe. I'm not. I haven't played for like a week, so, you know, if it seems like I'm bad, it's because I am. Or, you know, if it seems like I haven't played in a week, that would be why.
Was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. He's a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
You sure? Maybe he deserves it. Maybe he did something real bad. Oh, yes, that's not a thing I can do. Okay, I wasn't sure because I noticed he hadn't. Whoop. He hadn't done that in a while, so I was wondering if that was like something he would only do during the fight. Okay, there's that, but then I just noticed that there's another path over here. There's nothing. Well, okay, no, that's not true at all. I was gonna say there's nothing particularly special over here. That is a complete lie.
Never answered the boy's question, Head. How did this dwarf
Excuse me?
become a dragon?
I don't know for certain.
Why is Kratos talking to me?
I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Boy,
I feel like I started saying like 5 different things and never finished saying any of them. Oh. I don't know. I was saying something about how a bunch of stuff happened in the last week, but I don't remember any of it now. It was what, like the Switch Online and the... Oh, there was Boss Key just shut down. That was today though. Which, you know, shocking news. Well, maybe it is actually shocking to some people. But, you know. That's new, I think. Oh, he knocked down the boy. Oh, he's weakened now, so there's that. Let's, never mind. Got hit by something. It seemed like enemies were just appearing that were not there at the start, which is odd. How far back did it send me? I assume it saves after you, like, open up pretty much anything, or like a door or a chest or whatever. That doesn't work. Okay. I wasn't even commanding him to shoot arrows at him like that. He just kept doing it. What if I were to parry that, since that is yellow, not red? Oh, there's just like a little rave there or something. The enemies just keep spawning from that one spot. What if I, like, he seems like super susceptible to like statuses and stuff, so yeah, let's go. And he's dead now.
What do we do with that?
we will show it to the dwarves.
What do we do with that? I'm not sure what that is exactly. Like, what exactly he's referring to. Oh, is that all this area is? Is it that small?
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
He only recognized your legs. Oh, jeez. Will you please stop? That's not even what I meant to do. That was the thing I meant to do, but no. Oh, there's one of those. I didn't even notice she was around. That was where the poison came from. Okay. Where is she? Because I'd have to assume she's still alive. There she is.
Where did it go now?
Okay, that wasn't I inflicted shock and it did nothing. That seems so unnecessary. But also, she deserves it.
That was good, right?
I see improvement.
So yeah, there was that.
Yes, sir.
Stab that face. Stab that face in the face. Kratos, why don't you just hit it with the axe? Is that knife special? Because as far as I know, it's not.
There you go, you wee little bugger.
It might be, but they never said it was. Whoop.
Well, the dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Okay. And is it, wait, dragon favor? What is this a thing? Dragons? Okay, well, anyway. There was that. I assumed, I figured this would take longer. Because the last one, that area was giant. That whole section took around a half an hour longer, I think. It was probably closer to an hour. Not, I doubt it probably wasn't a whole hour, but 45 minutes maybe? I don't know. Anyway, also there was a thing I missed, well, thing I missed, not really a thing I missed, but where is it? This is it. How do I actually, yeah, Fafnir's storeroom, or whatever. Turns out I could have done this whenever. It's just been open this whole time, but I've just not, I don't know, I've ignored it or something. Not ignored it, but I don't know. I figured I couldn't go there, or that I had to go around, and that I couldn't just go straight. Whoa, that looked weird. that animation looked a little jank.
So, how did this
Was?
advisor of Odin's try to end the long war?
I have no idea what the story was.
Peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Well, don't we know who Freya... We know Freya now, or we know who she is. Where... I think it's there. I assume that's... Oh, is that the world serpent that it's showing on the map there? I assume it's through here? I think this... I didn't go here because I thought this was where I came in. And I got confused. But it's like, no, it's not that. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, the lake is... like, the water's lower. So, I don't know exactly.
Beacon Beach over here.
I don't know if this area is quite the same as it was before. Because I don't see how you would make the water level go down just in some parts and not in others, but... I don't know, maybe they managed to do it. Why not? That's nothing. Just a little thing on the ground.
You think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
Yeah, but this area is... I've had access to this area for a while, and I just haven't gone here. Like, since before, we had, Mimir? That's his name, right? Right? I've forgotten. It's been a while. But I think I've forgotten a lot. Go ahead and shoot that. We got a portal.
Hey, Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now.
Okay.
The travelers. Oh, disgusting. Smelly, covered in God knows how many little beasties, but gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more sanitary. Yes?
What? What did I do?
Have you made it
I
out
don't
of
know.
Fafnir's storeroom yet?
No. We're just coming in here. You would know. Oh god. I don't have the resources for this. That seems absurd. Frozen shards? Okay, well that's all stuff I can't do anything with yet. And buy... Well, okay, that's new. I could just buy resources. These artifacts, yeah.
I'm sure that'll come in handy. Ah, what shall it be?
Don't want to do that. Well, apparently lost items is like stuff that you didn't pick up or something like that. probably want whatever gives me strength. Which this one does, but it also gives me less than what I have. Probably because the one I have is like upgraded, but otherwise this would be better. Well, that one would be just better. But I can't get these. I need Smoldering Embers, which I haven't gotten any of those yet, so let's just, at the very least, get rid of... Okay, get rid of whatever, whatever, all these exclamation points and everything. Summon a Raging Muspelheim Maelstrom that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted. Just the amount of damage he takes inflicts normal and burn damage to all enemies. That sounds absurd. I'm guessing that's not as broken as it sounds. Actually, do I have anything I can just upgrade? I do. Alright, that's a thing. Just wait, what? Oh, aim and I was confused as to how that was supposed to work. I was like, wait, so I just can't punch? No, that's not what that means. You just don't know how to read is what it means. I feel like maybe we should have picked up that torch. I don't know. Could have came in handy. Maybe. I mean, there's another one here.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
Where are the Reavers? See no such thing. They up here? Oh, they're up there. He seemed to react to them long before he could have possibly seen them. That just seemed a little odd to me. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Okay. Yeah, hit them all.
Father, now's your chance!
Where?
We are done here.
Are there more? No. Thought I heard the sound of another one, but no. Okay, and chests. Puzzle chests everywhere. Great. I think that was meant for combat. Imagine the head has very little to say. I'm just gonna call him the head because I don't remember his name. Imagine he has very little to say now. Okay, well, there's two here. Oop. But where's the third? I assume the third is the main one you're trying to find.
What's that?
Maybe it's like super high up. No, it's over there. I mean, it is pretty high up, I guess.
Something up there.
Something up there? Up where? What? I don't understand what you mean. Horn of Bloodmead. Oh, right, and then there was that other chest that I kind of just skipped over because I just didn't feel like dealing with it. I probably should pick that up because that's probably an upgrade thing. Forgot there are presumably only about like 18 of those chests in the game, so I should probably just do all of them. Don't remember where that chest was. That was like down in the under the witch's house or whatever. Down in that area. Entry stone on the pedestal. Well, what's over here though? A door that I can open. Was that where I was meant to go? Okay, it was just like two entrances, I guess. That's weird. This looks more like an entrance. Particularly given that there's, you know, like a door.
Look here.
Sir. It's another one of those maps.
Oh, great. That's a map. Don't blink. What is this? My journey will be long, and I can only carry the essentials. I leave my possessions under the watchful eyes of the face of stone until I return. Is that like at the mountain? That would be my guess.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
Like where the black breath thing? The face that was like spewing that stuff out? Yeah, get wrecked. Wait, does that first like wave count as a
Some stupid pots.
like the swipe thing?
No magical treasure and no whetstone.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
That's my way of life. That's not actually not even a joke though. He's just super not wrong. Is that it? Is that all that was in here? I think I just... yeah. I think I just take that back or whatever. Hey, bird. Green bird. Green bird. Kill it. I killed it. Oh, great. Where? Yeah.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
That's... yeah. That is what off guard means. Oh, wonderful. Oh, great. Maybe it's actually fine that I waited as long as I did to do this. Yeah. Yeah, now he's shocked.
There's nothing but
They're not that hard to deal with when it's just one of them.
bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take City's whetstone.
Okay. Although I'm not sure what he means when he says there are useful resources, because there's like nothing here. Very small amounts of hack silver. Very useful.
I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Well, I mean, it's the last...
Told you about
Wait, no, it's not.
expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
And you'll be disappointed. Oh no. Oh, jeez. There's no reason they should be able to dodge that. There we go. I don't like those enemies at all. So the next time Atreus says he has a good feeling about something, expect something awful.
Be ready.
Yeah, more enemies.
I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember.
It's not that much. It's easier if you just super cynical. Wait, didn't we already go this way? Or am I insane? No, we didn't go this way. If only I had the wolf, the wolf summon thing, then I could attack the wolves with wolves. Yeah, punch the wolf. Snuff that pupper. I thought he was gonna punch it. He didn't punch it though. I mean, he did punch it. He punched it once, I guess.
Still
Did
no
it?
whetstone. And only one room left. You know I shouldn't-
Probably in there.
Do you think we'll find it there?
No.
We probably will. Or we'll go through the room, get nothing, and then it'll just like pop out when we come out or something. Like some enemy will just have it.
All right.
Look at this boss arena. What? Was there a ghost? I saw no ghost. Powerful ice beam that slows all enemies on contact. That's okay. I don't think I want that one. I don't know. What?
So,
Oh,
back
it's
to
right here.
this on my corpse, you ungrateful little...
What?
Who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Now Kratos is concerned.
He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
I thought Kratos was gonna try to like strangle the ghost or something.
We are leaving.
Great. Oh, great, there's two of them, in fact. Probably take out the weaker one. And now he's got Frost. Ugh. Stupid things are here. Why can't I? Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button. Be why. Where? There was another one, wasn't there? Oh, hey, there we go. Yep, just punch that pillar. I wonder if doing the R2 attack is like more optimal. We did it. We did it good. Does the ghost have anything to say?
A pair of pasty feet-fools, you sure can't fight.
I'm sorry, Pasty what? I don't know how I should feel about that. Symbol of courage. That sounds like, not that. Where is that again? Armor? Not that. Where is that? One of these things. These the things that goes in one of these. What is? I don't. What? Hold on. What? I don't. Why am I? Why am I doing these things? CDN. What was the one I just got? Oh yeah, it was one of, yeah, Symbol of Courage. That's not something I want. What was the one I just got, though? I wasn't paying too close of attention. This is it. Brilliant Scale of the Chained, I think. Yeah. This is just Strength plus 3. Probably got something that's better. I've got something that's exactly the same. This is just Strength plus 4. This is Strength plus 4 and cooldown plus 4. Okay. There we go. And there's nothing else in this room, right? No. No, there's not. You just go back to Sentry. Oh, no, all the paths are open. Which way did we come in? Was it this one? No, that was where we just came from, wasn't it? Opposite side.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father.
Oh, wonderful.
You know half the story.
Yes.
Oh, it's also possible that should we fight this guy? I mean, is there any reason not to? Right, just throw it at him, and then that happens, and then you can punch him real hard. Just punch him and kick him. Hey now. Stop it.
You don't look too good.
Yeah, I don't look great, do I? I get the feeling doing this while in rage mode is not the best idea. Actually it's fine, because I can just punch him. Which I did. Just that. And actually, yeah, rage doesn't actually go down. The meter doesn't go down while you're in one of those like cinematic things. Resistance to poison. I don't care really. More birds. Kill the birds.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hey, bucket. I say bucket. Buckets and birds. That's buckets, birds, and boys. That's now it sounds nefarious.
Whetstone, perchance.
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger.
What use do you have for the dagger? Also, don't you usually freak out when put dirty
quite
stuff?
Interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Oh. Oh.
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan.
It's a dagger. What did you expect?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really.
It's not a small favor, is it? Talisman of Betrayal. Just slows down time when you're aiming. No.
What brings you around, friends?
Well, I guess I could upgrade it, but that
Sometimes the best purchase is
doesn't interest me anymore in the effect.
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northry stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Okay, where is this now?
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
I don't think Kratos has any interest in that part. Where is this thing? Active markers. Okay. That's... okay. I think we need to just go wherever it is we need to go. And then we can deal with whatever that is. Okay, so this is the right way, right? Get that unstoppable aura a lot, but I think I forgot I had it. And I don't know how often that's gonna be useful during combat, because I don't tend to sprint for that long at a time.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. For Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Stories are for the boat.
Right there.
No earthly key nor physical force can get past the magic of that lock. Don't even look at it.
What do you mean, don't look at it? Why you say don't even look at it? It's gonna happen. Is there anything down here? I'm guessing no. Oh, it looks like there's like a chest over there, but I can't do anything with that, so... Okay, where are we going? I think I seem to recall we lowered the water level. That was the thing we did. So presumably that opened up something.
It's under
Probably
the water.
this.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Great. And I know.
So what was it like when Odin and Freya got married?
Granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out
Well,
better
there's
than I could
this
have
path over
planned.
here.
But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice he would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new
There we go.
levels of depravity.
I'm guessing that was the end of that story. Light Elf Outpost. Hello? Oh, okay, well I guess you don't want to be friends. Okay. This is a thing. I didn't dodge that properly. Maybe I shouldn't do this right now. I'm gonna not do this right now. I mean, with how long I've been gone, I'd really rather just, move on. Like, move on with the story as quickly as possible. Oh, this is a cave. This is a cave I have not been in. It would seem. I'm getting a lot of these. It's just this area discovered. Not like hidden area.
You want a beach here?
I don't know where we are.
We're not getting in there without a key.
Okay then, well. Doesn't really matter where we are, because we can't do anything here. I mean, given the marker, I figured this wasn't where we needed to go next.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Wait, what did he do? I remember her doing that, but I don't quite follow the logic of why? Or why she was upset with him at all. Although I don't remember what Mimir's deal is, or why we have him with us. So, you know, there's also that. That's a thing worth noting. I can open that. Can also come up here and do this.
A wolverine!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Will we?
Consider a tactical retreat.
You know, it's not a bad idea.
Ready?
Cowardice. Oh no. Cowardice isn't working. Sometimes cowardice is not an option. In that case, the only option is death. Probably. Even if the thing you're doing isn't dangerous, you're gonna die anyway. I don't know. You don't have a choice. The only other option is to die of old age, I guess. Who is this? What's the deal here? Oh, this is not a character. Just some guy. How do you know the armor is tough? I mean, like, I can't use my axe to deal with it, but... Okay, I can't even do anything about the shield. Like, it's just like, well... Now he doesn't have the armor. Although I also can't. There we go.
I see improvement.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
Why is the camera... I don't know why the camera just like...
I've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
The camera keeps like panning up, but I'm not doing that. It just does that on its own for some reason. Do we need to go along here? Like, I'm not sure if that's just the game making the camera pan up or if that's my controller. Like, if it's doing that for cinematic effect. but I don't see why it would, and I don't recall it doing that before. I don't know. Okay, so I think we need to go around this thing and then over through here.
What's that down there?
I don't know, what is it? You picked it up. It's Aegir's gold. I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
Mimir.
Did we go over there?
A giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
What?
And so...
Reflect longer.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
What are you talking about?
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child.
What does that smell like?
Magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
I'll do that eventually. Probably not right now, though.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Don't need to freeze anything. Nope. Oh, wonderful. Oh, great. Dark elves. Why? What? Why are you here? Well. Oh. For some reason, I thought I had the other charge attack. I don't know why I triggered stun so quickly. That kill animation always looks a little off.
Should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
How is he going to do that without you?
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen.
Why
Proud
just
Thamur
his
hoped to
size?
one day pass his
I don't know.
vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
What do you mean we'll see? What would we possibly see?
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord.
Oh, is that him?
Thor always took credit for planning that one. Truth is, the Swift
I'm not sure what part of him is. I think that's like a big hand. That's what that looks like. Enemies? Excuse me?
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
I didn't tell him to do that. He legit just did that on his own. I didn't even press square. That's weird. Yeah. Punch him. Punch him again. Yeah, you did it. Was that necessary, Kratos? Like, was it really? Just fatality that wolf. Oh, right.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel. Magically sealed, I'm afraid.
Okay, so that other one we found, like in the middle of the lake, that was something else. Because that didn't actually count as one of the
That
chambers.
big crystal on the giant spring looks promising.
Yeah.
Darn. That didn't seem to do anything.
Well, how about this?
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Symbol of defiance. That's probably nothing. It's probably like, oh, it's just cooldown +5 or whatever. It's like, I don't care.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Is this another chamber? No, that's just a door, I guess. Same type of door, but apparently doesn't lead anywhere too terribly special. Or at least not as special as the other doors. Girded defensive armor favoring runic. Nah, I don't think I want that.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Where exactly?
Hostiles.
Where's the chisel? Because the hammer's not the chisel, right? Wait, no. Wait, no, I don't remember what a chisel is. I've forgotten what a chisel is. You didn't have to shoot him. Oh no. Oh, right. I keep forgetting I have to punch them. Because they seem like the type of enemy that would just die.
I wish I was strong enough to do that.
Do you? Do you really? I guess so do I. Don't we all? Not that I would actually want to rip off anyone's jaw. But, you know, if I was strong enough to do it, that'd be pretty cool. That'd mean I'd be pretty strong. Strong enough to do other stuff. That'd be more useful, more universally useful. Plated Rune Weaver braces. I'm guessing this is all just like part of a set. But I don't want that set. Okay. Yep. Excuse me? Okay. Is that, there we go. I assume that's what they want.
Wonder what it's for.
What's up with this, though? This looks incredibly obnoxious. Wow, this looks awful. Is that it? There's more. No, yeah. Was that it? That was it. I did it. Okay. That didn't seem to do anything.
Can you read it?
To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Hey, Arden World Tree Staff. That's handy.
What? Oh, this? Yeah, that's probably be useful. think we need to grab that. There we go.
That did it.
Wonder if we need that for anything else. Maybe. Yep. Yeah, I saw... Yep, there it was. What's Atreus doing? Oh, wonderful. Oh, it's just an item. Dust of Realms, that's just a material, right? Yeah. I've done it. Is that it? Probably not it. Let's buy. Nope, that was it. Did it. I kind of wish sprinting would make you just like slide under it, but Kratos isn't cool enough to do that. He refuses to look cool while doing anything. Increases damage of all axe throws by 6%. I think I have one of those. Is that it? That's it. There's nothing more here. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Great. That wasn't what I meant to do. Do we need to go inside of his body? That would be weird.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not
What
act
is your
so
plan?
surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor's a fool.
This should be entertaining.
I think Thor could probably get through that ice pretty easily, actually. Excuse me. Okay. All these, like, side distraction enemies are kind of annoying. Oh god, this is... Yeah, it seems like a time to use that. Wait, what happens? Okay, never mind. I thought I could just go into another execution from there, but no, that's not. It's not the case. That would have been interesting.
That takes care of that.
Come on up!
Why are you here? And just walked right past that. That would have been really dumb.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
apple.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
Magic?
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
That's weird.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath?
Why? Like why though?
You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush. I need complete silence for this. There.
Complete silence to hit it once. I still don't know what. Don't know what this does. What does it do? Did the strength go up? I think the strength went up. I don't think it was at 55 before.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
So what are you doing up here?
I'm on a hunt for scap slag.
Slap what?
What?
Scap. Slag. Ores with specific impurities that are the key to unlocking all sorts of unique qualities. One man's waste product is another man's artistic medium.
Okay.
I don't want to know
We're off to
what
get
the
a chunk
implications
of
of that are.
Jack's chisel.
The big chisel buried under all the ice? Ha! Good luck with that.
So, plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Well, this is a place to go.
Really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard with
Oh.
it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. But a snow-covered corpse.
Was that supposed to do something? What if I just throw this up his nose? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what these things do.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it.
Why?
It is a priceless relic after all.
Why is Atreus? Please stop. Why? Why is he just like pushing me around like that? Is that not working? Like, am I just missing it? Oh, I just missed that time. I don't think I'm missing it because I don't think the hitbox is that strict. But I also can't go down here. And I can't go down here. And I don't believe going around. I don't think I can go around. Why is... I don't really know what the spinning is for. Is there any way I can just try hitting it while it's like stationary? Seems like a no.
So, what can I do for you two?
Do I need to upgrade something? I don't think I do. I mean, I probably should. No reason not to.
Fine piece of work, if I say so myself.
Waist armor. Why didn't it? Didn't specify that I could upgrade this.
I think that's a good part.
Although I'm guessing it probably didn't specify because I was able to before or something like that. What do I actually have equipped right now? None of these. Oh, right. The one I have is maxed out, I think. Okay, well. Either way, none of those upgrades are going to do anything for me. Good. I hit that. I hit that thing directly. I'm very confused. Okay, let's just try going back down.
Once you retrieve the
Well,
whetstone,
also I
please
tried
take
this
utmost
and
care while handling it.
yeah, no,
It
nothing
is a
happens
priceless relic after all.
with this. There's nowhere I can jump to. Does hitting it again do something? No. Don't think there's anything down here. I can go back. Although I don't think there's anything back here. Let's throw this at something. I don't think I can... I assume I can't just take this with me. Can I? Nope, he doesn't have it anymore.
Father, look up there.
Look up where? What? Look at what? What am I looking at? Is it nothing? Am I looking at nothing? Thanks for that, Atreus.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing.
I can't guess it.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Can't hit that thing. I don't even know why I'm spinning this, to be honest. Oh, okay, I guess I just wasn't hitting it.
My shop's right here.
Not precisely enough, anyway. It's weird that that thing's hitbox is that specific.
Something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
Enemies ahead!
Okay, well.
Sorry, kid!
Why do you do this? It kind of feels like they want you to use Witch Time. I know it's not called Witch Time, but I'm not actually sure what is it, Realm Shift, I think. Oh, I can... He's not, like, invincible anymore. Well...
That was a long one.
Looks like the big swing can at least knock him back. That looks like something.
Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Excuse me? Why are you still pushing it, Kratos? I didn't ask you to keep pushing it. Okay, well... I assume I have to move it away from where it was to start, at the very least. What? I can't break that. Um... Oh. Wait, what's the point of spinning it then? I don't know. I don't understand. Can I jump up to... No? What? I can move this back farther. Also move it up more. No, stop that. I don't know why it only moves in increments like this. Okay, move it up, and then don't touch the stick. That's the issue. Okay. One of these days, we'll do it. We'll get there. Excuse me? Can I can't throw the axe from here. Blessings of the Frost. I think just seeing what it does is more useful than seeing a description, but that seems pretty good. Is there anything else here? Oh, duh. For some reason, I just assumed going up was the way to go. I can go over here, or I can... Okay. I keep thinking like one way is the critical path, and then it always ends up being the complete opposite of what I think it is.
Another crystal. Just give the word.
Shoot it.
Huh. What now?
Well, something like that. Except, you know, aim it properly this time. I blame the boy.
Ooh, you got most of it.
Let's try it again. Okay.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do?
I'm sure this can only go well.
Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
I'm not sure how that was difficult to figure out.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then?
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
So Kratos had half a plan, and it's like, oh, just don't die then. After that,
What now?
Hold tight.
hopefully. Hold tight to what exactly? This thing's super icy.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways.
We're just gonna push it down. Okay, well I got that whole set, and that's a whole set I'm not gonna use, so...
The floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot.
But can he?
Boy,
Yes, he can.
over here. What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter that
Quiet, head.
doesn't like music either. Got it.
Yeah, why start with winter? That does seem odd. I assume that's spring. Yep, that was not,
Try that.
is that it?
Vour, Sumar, House! It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
Okay. Start with spring instead then? Maybe. Oops. Excuse me? Summer, spring, winter, summer, what? Okay, well, let's try it in reverse. Assuming this is a thing I can do.
Do it.
House, Sumar, Var, Vetter. Yes!
Oh right, the thing did say to reverse it. I wasn't paying attention.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
It didn't look like he did anything.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising. The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head. How is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favorite of Njord himself, in fact.
It sounds...
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky.
Yeah, that's...
Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
What?
I can't get to the bull.
Okay, well, I gotta kill these fast enough, I guess. Oh, he can't get to the bowl, so I can still use him.
The energy's lifting us. That way.
Do what now? What are we doing?
Back to writing, before the floor collapses.
Thola. 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 Thola.
And more. Excuse me?
The energy's lifting us. That way. We're good.
There's tons of health everywhere.
Thola. 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 Thola.
Oh, great. That's what I wanted to see. And there's more. Hearing Kratos say "nice shot" seems weird. I don't know.
The energy's lifting us. That way.
Oh, wonderful. Looks like the timer is like slowing down though. Oh, wonderful. Where are you?
The energy lifting us is almost out to nothing.
There we go.
We're almost to the top.
I assume that was the last wave. Nope, of course it wasn't.
Father, the bull dropped away. What's happening?
Jump!
We're fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You did well,
Thanks.
the boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But
Trust me. Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
yes, sir.
I get the feeling Atreus isn't going to be of much help here. Is that just to make him feel like he did something?
We jump.
Really?
Come. Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well,
What does that mean?
we should keep moving.
I don't know. Should we be concerned about that? Probably
Tip.
yes.
Command credit.
We probably should be.
For destroying things.
Remember that head.
Probably won't be though.
Leaves my mind.
Well. How do I get down? I don't. Okay. That's how. I figured it out. I'm smart. SMRT. Well, should I stop here? I wanted to stop soon. This seems like a good enough place to do that. Probably. I mean, you know, normally it wouldn't be. In reality, don't stop here. If you're on like a cliff, icy cliff that looks like it's about to fall over, maybe don't stop in such a place. But for me, it's fine. Fine, don't worry about it. So tomorrow, or well, tomorrow, the rest of the week, I don't know. Schedule's obviously the schedule's not up because I haven't been working on the schedule. Tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Right. A bunch of stuff releases tomorrow. Like a lot. There's like 4 games coming out tomorrow. Maybe more than that, but 4 that I have listed. One of which I'm not sure I'll be playing at all, but 2 of which I will be playing on stream tomorrow, which are Dragon's Crown Pro, which is just Dragon's Crown. And then Battle Chasers comes out on the Switch, so I'll be getting both of those, and we'll be doing that tomorrow. We'll be playing those. And then Wednesday will just be God of War again. And Thursday, probably gonna go back to Dragon Ball, because there was just a big update, and they added, like, some new modes, I think, is what I was told. I haven't seen them, but apparently they added them. And then there were, like, some balance changes that were mostly not very significant, but then some that were... They buffed Krillin. So there's that. And then other stuff comes out tomorrow. That Little Witch Academia game and Strange Journey Redux, but otherwise, one of those is a 3DS game, and the other one I'm probably not getting, so... Yeah. Oh, and then Hyrule Warriors comes out on Friday, but I'm not gonna be streaming that. So, yeah. So, I remember mentioning the camera sway thing. I thought I hadn't turned that down. I did actually. I knew I turned it down, but for some reason I thought I had only turned it down to like 5 instead of all the way down to because I think it's at 10 by default, and I thought I had turned it down to 5, but no, I did turn it down to 0. So yeah, no, that was not the issue. I did what I could as far as there's photo mode. Also, they added that. Yeah, this game gets patched a lot, or at least was getting patched a lot. I changed what I could to like to mitigate whatever. I'm sorry. To mitigate whatever it is that's causing problems. And yeah, there's nothing that I can. There seems to be very little I can do. This game just causes problems. What else? I talked about the schedule. There was something I was just going to say and I forgot. Oh right, E3. E3. I believe all of the press conferences, like there's like I think all of them have times now. There are times for all the press conferences. They're all actually have dates and times and everything. I've got the schedule right here. I've got the E3 schedule. So EA what is E3 is starts on, well, E3 itself starts in like the middle of the week on like Tuesday or whatever, but press conferences and whatnot start on June 9th, I do believe. Yes, Saturday, June 9th. Which is, I mean, like, E3 week isn't until, it's like 3-4 weeks from now, so. Yeah, June 9th. That's EA's conference. That's not actually, like, E3 doesn't start until the week after, but EA's conference. I decided I'll do EA's conference for some reason. I don't know how long it is, but at the very least, it is at what is the time? Where are you? There it is. 1 p.m. my time, Central. It's what, 11 a.m. Pacific, noon Mountain, and Eastern is 2 p.m., but it'll be 1 p.m. for me. It'll be on the schedule anyway, so you won't really need to worry about that because that automatically adjusts to whatever the local time zone is. Also, Atreus' leg is freaking out. That's concerning. I'm glad I caught that. I saw something wiggling in the corner of my eye, and I was like, what? This leg? Anyway, then Microsoft's is the next day, on Sunday, the 10th. And that'll be at 3 p.m. Then Bethesda. Oh, jeez. Bethesda's the same day. That'll be at 8:30. I'm not gonna be streaming like continuously. I'm probably gonna be doing just E3, especially since that'll be Saturday and Sunday, so those will already be abnormal. But I'll start the stream probably like 30 minutes to like an hour-ish before, probably like 30 minutes before. Because I've got a bunch of stuff to talk about before. I've got notes. I've prepared things. I've put work into this for some reason. I don't remember what I actually have for like EA. I don't think I have a lot for EA. Obviously. I don't remember having a lot for Microsoft or Bethesda. But yeah. Well, there was Rage 2. That just had a trailer today, and there was the big Walmart leak that happened, and there was a bunch of others. There was a bunch of stuff in that Walmart leak. Rage 2 was one of them. Is Rage? That's not Bethesda, is it? I don't remember. Because all the other id stuff, like Doom and Wolfenstein are Bethesda, but I don't know if Rage is. Doesn't matter. I don't even know when that comes out or anything, but I can talk more about that. When we get to E3, so don't worry about that for right now. Oh, and Square Enix, which I actually don't... I have notes for every conference, but I didn't know when Square Enix's conference was, or even if I wanted to do it. So I didn't put... I have nothing for them, but I'll probably be doing Square Enix too. That is Monday, the 11th, at 12 at noon. Actually 10 a.m. for LA for like their actual time for Pacific. So that should be fun for West Coast folks. But that'll be noon for me. Ubisoft, there's a lot that day actually. Most of the conferences are on Monday. Ubisoft is at 3. I assume those won't cut into each other. I assume none of these will cut into each other probably, because they're usually none of them are longer than like 2 hours. Ubisoft's at 3. PC Gaming Show is at 5. I'm not doing PC Gaming Show. I'm not doing it. Absolutely not. I never even watch it. I never even like go back and watch it or look at like whatever happened. Like I just don't. Like it's always just like there's nothing. There's nothing here. They announced Killer Instinct for PC that one time. I think that was that the first one? I think that was the first PC Gaming Show. I don't know. It's mostly nothing though. Sony. So yeah, it'll just be Ubisoft is at 3, and then whenever that ends, that'll end, and then that's Monday, so that would actually be a normal day that I would stream, but I'm not gonna be doing anything other than these, since that'll... Yeah, I'll probably take breaks between, to the extent of cutting the stream off entirely. Depending on how long it is. If it's like 30 minutes or something like that between, then I'll just throw the intermission screen on, but otherwise, like, between Ubisoft and Sony, that's gonna be a few hours, so I'll just leave completely and come back. Anyway, Sony's is at 8. Which I think is like standard. At least that's around the time they usually have their conference. And Nintendo is last one on Tuesday morning, like right before E3 opens. Oh, actually it's Wednesday for certain time zones. Actually for Japan it's Wednesday, but it's Tuesday morning. And that'll be at 11 a.m. So that should be fun. There was that rumor that just came out that Retro's apparently working on a Star Fox racing game. I don't know if that's true. I don't know how true that is. But maybe. Because I would assume that if they're working on that, then they wouldn't have been working on it until after 0, so I don't know. But anyway, that's the schedule. That's the E3 schedule. That's not my schedule. That's just that's the press conferences. But I what did I need to say? I still need to make the actual schedule. All of my streams will start like about 30 minutes before, probably. And then Sony usually does like a pre-show. So I don't know when that starts or anything, but I don't know. I'll do something. I'll figure something out. But that's E3. And don't expect to hear anything about E3 until maybe like a week before. Otherwise, main thing to look forward to is Dragon's Crown and Battle Chasers tomorrow. So that will be it for today. I'm not dead. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Might have been something else I meant to mention. I feel like there was something I meant to say last time that I didn't say. I don't know. Oh, Monster Hunter. They actually, there was a thing with Monster Hunter. They just announced, like, it was like on like Thursday. They just suddenly announced, like, hey, we're doing another event thing, and they put out a high rank Ryu armor. So now that's a thing. So it was like, well, I guess I could have done another Monster Hunter one day, but whatever. I figured I just wouldn't because, because A, I already said I was done, and it's not, it's Ryu again, so it's not, I was like, I don't feel need to do it. It's like, I think Nergigante, yeah. It's not the same quest, but it's I mean, it's armor that I effectively already have. I don't know. It didn't feel significant enough to bother going back. When they add like a new monster, new area, something like that, then I'll go back. Oh, and Generations Ultimate just got announced, or well, it's just Double Cross is getting localized, so when that comes out, we'll probably be going back to Monster Hunter Monday proper. We'll be doing that. We'll just be doing Monster Hunter Monday with that game. That has like less of a story, so there's not as much that I need to do on screen. I mean, I think all the Monster Hunter games have a story, but like it's not much. It's not much of anything worth caring about. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I think that covers everything that I missed in the last week, right? Probably. Maybe. It probably doesn't. Blaze Blue, Cross Tag Battle, the beta. That was a thing that happened. Donkey Kong. Played Donkey Kong. I played Funky Kong. He's real funky. That mode's a funky mode. New funky mode. I don't think there's anything else. I need to just make a list of things to mention or something, but I don't know. I always forget. And I would be making that list up until the stream starts, pretty much. So, yeah, I don't know. There's nothing. I got nothing. I have too much, actually. That's the issue, is I have too much. I have so much that I have nothing. Tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Yep. That's just the summary of the stream. That's all you need. Just skip to this part. And then you've done it all. You've figured it out. You've cracked the code. You never need to watch another one again. So goodbye.